NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Purdy off the play fake. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. On the ground, McCaffrey. And some space here. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners. Now a run with McCaffrey. And some room to run now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Up the gut, McCaffrey. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and walk.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Powell. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
gets the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Boom! Down fighting for tackles. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy now to throw. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. This is McCaffrey. He's going to be marked down very close to the 1st down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they'll work this down inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Working with a 2nd and 3. Stafford going to give this to Akers. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
32, 10.
Back to throw, Stafford. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. The 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 30 on second down. Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, 70! Alert! Hey, hey! Zero! Alert!
To throw is Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Monday!
To the air again, Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25 on second down, Stafford. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Stay 50, stay 50. Drill right, 22, stop!
Throwing is Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
21! Omaha, regroup! Omaha, regroup!
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
59! And middle.
They snap it to Stafford. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Ernest Jones there for the tackle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
Hey, 22!
Here's Stafford. Akers back-to-back catches. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On first down, Stafford here. He'll dump this off to Akers. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching is certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Stafford on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
To throw once more on second and 10. Stafford. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Throwing again on second down. Stafford, Powell on the catch. Down inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second down and goal. Stafford, and this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Powell from 4 yards out. And the Rams are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go play action here. Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Right back to him on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 2nd and 12, Purdy. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. That is an absolute backbreaker. That design passing play wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 122 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers are an extra point away from making this a three-score game. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty... On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone.
Yeah, bro. As promised, I gave it to you. Hopefully you watched the full video. Gave you what you was looking for. Made the opponent quit. It is what it is, man. This one for you. You asked for it. I delivered. Honest. Thank you for just commenting, man. Just being there. Just trying to see me make it to the top and not hating. Thank you. God bless you, man.